Why is everyone feeling exhausted right now? So go ahead and feel free to leave a comment, even if you're watching the live after the fact. I would love to know how you're feeling. Are you feeling exhausted? Because I know I am. And it's not just physical, it's like emotional and spiritual exhaustion. I think we're all feeling it. It's we're gonna talk about like burning out, nervous system, and how to get your energy back without quitting life at all. Okay. So I'm gonna look down because I have some notes here, and I definitely want to go with the notes because they're good. Okay, trust me. And by the way, Thriver Club, this beanie is available on the stateofgraceshop.com. And don't forget to subscribe to my patreon.com/the state of grace fraga. There's tons of exclusive content. I'm workshopping my solo show there, and I'm going to start dropping some serious pieces. Okay. And there's stories of what's happening here in Spain. I'm in Spain right now for a while, and like how life is here and the experiences that I had. It's all exclusively on Patreon, and I'm dropping lots of new shows, okay, and new content. Anyway, you can't get that content anywhere else but on Patreon. All right. So remember that joy is not about pushing harder. It's about listening deeper. We're going to repeat that. Joy is not about pushing harder. It's about listening deeper, listening to what's going on, paying attention to how you feel, right? Okay, so are you guys tired? And like, there's not enough coffee in the world that will make you gain that oomph back. I think a lot of people now with the uh, I don't know how to say it without getting in trouble, but with what's going on in the US right now, which I'm watching it from afar, and I'm still exhausted watching it and sad and just nervous and worried. It's really crazy. But anyway, for those who are joining right now, we're talking about why is everybody so exhausted right now. Okay, so let me know in the comments where you're joining me from, and if you feel exhausted and why you think you're exhausted. Okay, so I always divide my little lives in segments. Okay, hi honey. Pedro Enrique, hola. It's just an O there. I don't know. I can't read. Hoy, hoy, hola, ¿cómo estás? I don't know if you speak Spanish. By the way, I'm in Spain right now. I'm streaming from Spain. Hi, Jeff. How are you? I think you've joined me before. Welcome to the live, my loves. You're all welcome here. And I want to know if you feel exhausted. Do you guys feel tired? Or is it just me? I don't know. I feel, and I talk, okay, so it's not just me because I talk to my friends and they're all exhausted. So, okay, question mark, 7. I don't know, sweetheart. Are you like trying to get me to like do math or something? Because I see, oh, 7. Is it a question mark or a 7? I don't know. I need my glasses, okay? So anyway, so when we're talking about feeling exhausted, remember it's not being lazy. It's just your nervous system is exhausted, okay? Pedro, okay, so you have, what is that? Is that a thinking face? Honest, I need like better prescription for my contacts because I'm like, I can't slay. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Okay, subscribe to the channel. I do chat with Grace. You can personally chat with me. We can talk about our experiences, how we're feeling. We can help each other. That's what this channel is all about. And regain our joy regardless of our circumstances. That's what this channel is about. And joy encompasses a lot of things like comedy. So if you like comedy, I have tons of comedy on this channel. If you're a nerd like me, Quantum AF is for you, baby. I have stuff about relationships because I'm a relationship coach. So feel free if you have any questions about relationships. I'm here for you, babe. And I will give you my 2 cents, okay? All right. So chronic stress, I'm going to look down to my notes, okay? Chronic stress keeps the body in fight or flight. So yeah, so when we are exhausted and we're stressed out because of our circumstances or because of our thoughts, it's a fight or flight, okay? And hi, what is it? Lily? Hi, yes. Okay, hi, sweetheart. Welcome to the live. Forgive me if I misread your screen name, but you know what? This ring light kind of makes me a little blind too. Welcome to the live. Thank you for being here. And I want to know, my loves, are you feeling exhausted or is it just me? Okay. So remember that chronic stress not only keeps you on that fight or flight kind of thing, but it also raises your cortisol, which is the stress hormone, and it brings you some belly. Let me tell you, I can tell you the belly is there. And eventually the body hits survival mode shutdown. Okay. So here we are. Where are you from, ma'am? I love that you call me ma'am. Love it. Love from India. Oh, thank you. Love to you. Love to you, sweetheart. I am originally from Argentina, and then I've lived in the U.S. for a very, very long time, and now I'm traveling and I'm in Spain. I'm streaming from Spain, from a beautiful city on the coast, and it's gorgeous here. I love it. And I'm from Argentina, so I speak Spanish, so I feel right at home. So, did you guys know that chronic stress disrupts sleep, digestion, immunity, and energy? Did you guys know that? That's messed up. That's a lot of mess. That's a lot of mess going on in your body. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. I love that. Do you stand stray kids? What do you mean? Like if I adopt, I adopt stray kids? Oh, of course, you're all my kids. You're all my babies. Okay. So I love you unconditionally and I'm here for you. The K-pop group. Oh, but you know what? Still, I'll adopt you all. Stray kids. No, honey. Are they good? Well, obviously, if you mentioned them, I'm sure you're a fan. But no, I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, it sounds Stray Kids. Sounds like a little bit of like a mix of like sad and badass. Yeah, you are very pretty like them. Oh, thank you, honey. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You made my day. I appreciate that. So okay, so do you guys, how are you feeling? Tell me how you're feeling. I want to know. Are you feeling good today? Are you feeling tired? Are you feeling sad? And let's see, Charisma TK Stray Kids are a K-pop band. I know you're all correcting me. Like, how old are you? Oh, honey, we don't talk age here. I'm ageless. Come to India for tour. We Indians will welcome you. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. Yes, Charlena or Charlene. Charisma. The light is blinding me. Sorry, guys. You're feeling really good. I love that. And then Finnick is feeling happy. I love it. Bang Chan is feeling very happy. It's the weekend. Yay. It's the week. We love the weekend, right? Hello, ma'am. Hi, baby. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Hello, remember me? Of course I remember you. How are you doing? Thank you for being back here. Visible coin. Where are you from? I am originally from Argentina, and then I lived in the US for a long time, and then now I'm in Spain. Weekend started. Yeah, it's the weekend. TGIF. Do you guys know what TGIF is? It's thank God it's Friday. We love that. Koi Indian High. What is that, my love? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? I love all my subscribers from India. I love them all. You guys are so sweet and so kind. So let's see. So I'm so happy that everybody's feeling happy. And do you guys feel tired or exhausted from like a long week? Because that can happen, right? Feeling tired and exhausted. I'm kind of tired because I work really hard, and but I'm looking forward to my weekend. I work like half day Saturday, and then I'm out. Let's see. Oh my God, my eyes are killing me. Finnick says, for me, school starts like in 2 days. No, why? Going back to school. Do you like school though? And what grade are you in? Or are you in college? Mech math. Ooh, the word math scares me because I'm not really good at math. Hello, honey. Welcome to the live. I love this. Um, let's see. Twin, same, at least 2 days of freedom. I know you guys have 2 days of freedom. Freedom. I am male penguin exhausted. You're a male penguin? I love that we have penguins in the live. This is good. And you're exhausted. Okay, so tell me, are you exhausted because you worked really hard or what? Ronaldo or Messi? Well, I'm Argentinian. Messi. Messi, Messi, Messi all the time. Love from India. You too, baby. You too. Love, love, love. Thank you. This channel is all about love, peace, and joy. And you are all here for a reason. I'm in the 6th grade. I'm scared to start high school like in 2 years. I know. It is, I remember I was scared too. But you know what? High school is actually fun. If you have good friends, it could be a lot of fun, baby. Meg, I'm also from India. Oh, well, welcome to the live. Thank you. So many beautiful people from India. I love this. I don't have grades. What do you mean you don't have grades? Like grades is in ABC or um, I don't know what you mean with that. If you can explain, that would be amazing. Let's see. Visible coin says, because of gold price, my female penguin asking so much gold. You're a female penguin, huh? I assume you live in a cold climate because penguin, I don't know, I have a feeling. Yeah, female penguins can definitely spend that gold for sure. I have another school system. Oh, honey, so tell me, so how does it work? If you don't have grades, how does it work? I'm curious to know. For real, I would love to know. So I think we have like, and I love this because I always get young like kids, and it's good because this live I put it not made for kids, but it's very super kid friendly. First few 8 years in one school. Oh, I see. So they have like in chunks, right? Yeah. Phoenix says, I love your vibe. It's very optimistic. Thank you, honey. I love your vibe too. And much love to you. Thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. Are you a fine wine? Because you just keep getting better with time. Thank you very much. Yes, I am Merlot. Call me Mrs. Merlot. Your good name, please. My name is Grace. I don't know if that's what you mean. My name is it's a good name, Grace. It in Spanish it's actually Graciela. So it's yeah. And so okay, so the school system depends on levels. Okay. So it's like if you pass the level, then you move to another level. Is that probably, that's pretty cool. It's now midnight in India, and what is in your country? So in Spain now it's 8:15. So you're 4 hours ahead of me. Um, I don't usually live in Spain, but I'm in Spain right now. And I love it here. So nice. Yes, thank you. Mayo have Mavo have, I don't know, Havo, I don't know what the hell. Oh, those are the levels. I was like, is this like a pun or something? What is it? Yes. Okay, so you have different levels. And that sounds fun. That sounds actually good because then you don't follow like everybody else, but then it's very weird, but at the same time, I agree. It's weird because it's not the usual, but I feel like, if can you move from one level to another? right? Can you, where's Uncle? Auntie Grace. Auntie Grace don't have no uncle, okay? Auntie Grace is by herself. Yeah, oh, okay. So you move according to like, if you're surpassing that level, then you move to the next level, which let's be honest, I think that's great. But most stand on one level. Okay, so, but then if you exceed the expectations, then I guess you move to another level, which is amazing. I love that. That's actually very cool. Where are you right now? Is that in India, sweetheart, or is it in another country? I didn't catch where you were from. Sorry about that. I'm trying to read exactly. Yeah, okay, okay. That's very cool. I tutor Spanish, so I'm very familiar. I used to be a teacher too. Back in my old elementary school, our grading system was just like good or excellent, which really confused me. What the hell? It's like you're good, you're kind of good, you're excellent. That sounds really discriminatory. I don't know. But yeah, it is. I can imagine as a kid that's confusing. It's like good and excellent. Okay, all right. Uh, Bang Chang is always watching, says, no, it's in Europe. Oh, where are you in Europe? I'm in your continent right now. Tell me where it is if you feel comfortable. If you don't want to say where you are, I totally understand and no big deal. No big deal. For those who just joined, let me know how you're feeling today. Are you happy? Are you tired? Are you in a good mood? Are you anxious? Are you depressed? Tell me how you feel. And this channel is about joy, so we all make each other feel good, right? We keep the good vibes going, baby. Femboy German is what most call us. Femboy, what is, okay. Femboy, okay, call us. Okay, so you're in Germany. So I want to go to Germany. I've been to Germany years and years ago, and it is a beautiful country. And every country has their own idiosyncrasies and their own, customs and their own habits and their own culture, and that's what makes the world so interesting, right? Like the soft version of German, the delicate prince. I love that. Your laugh really makes me laugh. It's infectious. Oh, thank you, Finnick. I appreciate that. I appreciate, again, this channel is all about joy. The channel is your journey to joyful living. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Because I do chat with Grace every couple of weeks, and I have tons of comedy on my channel. I have tons of good stuff that will lift your spirits and will raise your vibe. Like and subscribe. Thank you, Visible Coin. Thank you so much. Welcome to Grace Nation. I also love the hoodie. Thank you. Yeah. I was like, I didn't know what to wear today. And in Spain, where I am right now, it's a little cold. But here inside it wasn't. So I took my sweater off. I'm like, I'm gonna wear a hoodie. Why not? It makes me feel more American, because here in Spain, let me tell you guys, they dress so well. I feel like I'm not up to par. So I have to step up my game and my clothes here. Yeah, they all dress so pretty. And I'm kind of like, Americans after the pandemic, we're like pajamas, it's like just jogging pants and hoodies. And I kind of like that vibe. Oh, thank you, Ghost Frame. You sub. Thank you so much. Welcome to Grace Nation. I appreciate you subbing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see. What what do you like to do in your spare time? Like, what do you do on the weekends? Tell me, do you like books? So yes, which no's do you recommend? Which ones do you recommend? I guess it is. I love books, and I'm reading one now. I can't remember the title. Hold on. Where is it? It's on my Audible. Let me look. I'm going to look. And it's so good. It's about the origin of humanity. I'm such a nerd. I'm a total nerd. But this is like a really, really good book. Hold on. I'm going to look it up for you on my Amazon account. Let's see. Orders. I think it's called Sapiens, but I'm not 100% sure. Is it called Sapiens? Okay, let me see if Audible. I have it on Audible. I can't use my phone, but I'm gonna look at Audible. Video games. Video games, I'm not crazy about video games. I like it. Yeah, it's called Sapiens. But let me double check, okay? Hold on. This is so annoying. They just for Audible, I have to enter a code. Okay. My other phone is over there, so I can't. But I think it's called Sapiens, and it's really good. So video games, like I said, I don't play video games. I know, right? I don't know why. It doesn't do it for me, but I appreciate people that play video games, and I see a lot of the kids that I teach, they show me their video games and I love them. I think they're super fun. But myself, I don't do that. Um, Other books, I'm trying to think, I used to be like a bookworm and now not so much. Let's see, Bang Chan is always watching. You always just realize your screen name. Will read. I have to sleep. Good night, Pookie. All right. Good night, love. Thank you for showing up and being here. I appreciate you. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. So I wanted to talk about also dopamine drain and digital fatigue. So am I the only one that is constantly scrolling? Tell me, please tell me I'm not. Do you guys scroll a lot? Because I know I do a lot of doom scrolling. Like when it gets really dark on my TikTok feed, it's like I should not have been scrolling. And then I have to go to sleep and I have nightmares. Do you guys do that? Let me know. So I always scroll. You do. What is it? It's so addictive. It's like a dopamine rush, right? It's just, I don't know. I am so addicted to it. Are you addicted to it, Vinnick? Because I don't know what to do about it. It's just, I think what happens is, and it drains you. It makes you so tired because you can't stop, right? And then it's hard for me to like watch a long video now because I'm so used to like tuk 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 tuk, right? Yeah, when I have homework, I always say I'll do it later and leave it to the last minute. Yup. I'm telling you, it's hard to manage your time. There's so many distractions nowadays. I mean, when I grew up, it was just like books and TV, right? But now it's just so much. I don't know how you kids do it because I don't know. I mean, it's hard for me as an adult to manage my time and my scrolling, I try I, I know that sometimes I'm trying to like meditate and be spiritual and I see my phone there. So I'm like, and I look at my phone, right? And I'm like, I just heard a ding. Who is it? And I look, oh no, never mind. And then if it's something that I'm interested in, I pick up that phone. It's terrible. I'm supposed to be asleep right now. Actually, no, but I woke up a bit late, so it's fine. LOL. Yeah, it's okay. That's another thing, managing sleep, right? Sometimes I don't know how people can go to bed at the same time every day and wake up at the same time. Because, like you said, sometimes, we might take a nap and then feel energetic the rest of the night, right? And then go to bed late and they wake up a little later. So I don't know. I personally, I don't like to have so much structure when it comes to what time I go to bed and what time I wake up. How about you guys? Well, you go to school, so you're kind of forced to. I work for myself, so I really kind of manage my time and as I please. Even when I have a client, I can book the clients that I'm a digital nomad, by the way. So I can book the clients at any time that's convenient for me. So it really doesn't matter, right? Um, and you know that too much stimulation, this is scientific. When you are stimulated a lot with the scrolling, it says it leads to emotional flatness. And I guess that means that you feel kind of blah. Yeah. And especially because, like, all these videos, I go from like political videos on my feed to cute animals. The cute animals, I love them. Those are my favorite ones, especially dogs. I'm a dog person. Are you guys dog person or a cat person? Let me know. I used to have like a really bad sleep schedule that usually slips during breaks. Like I would always pull all-nighters, which really messed me up. And still now as a child, though glad I'm back on track. Yeah, when I was in college, all-nighters. Because when you're in college or when you're even in high school, studying at night is great because everybody's quiet, there's no noises. And I would drink, in Argentina, we had mate, which is like green tea on steroids. Like, oh my God. I would be sucking on that thing because you do it with a little straw. Wow. My brain would be like ding, 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 ding. But let me tell you, I would study and just everything, I would just absorb everything and then ace my tests. But yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I don't think we humans are meant for like having schedules. I think our natural state is to just like be more following the flow of what your body and your mind want, which is not what society makes us do. What do you think about that, guys? For me, Capri Suns are like my beer, but safe for kids. Capri Sun. I can picture you with a Capri Sun like it's a beer. I love it. I love that. Yeah. Alcohol, to be honest, is overrated and it's really bad for your health. Not to scare you, but it increases your chances, not yours, but like anybody's chances of getting cancer by like 50%. So after I heard that, let me tell you, I do not drink, not even a glass of wine. I haven't drank alcohol in like 3 or 4 years. Crazy. So yeah, I'm with you on the Capri Sun. For me, my Capri Sun is hot tea, like hibiscus or green tea or jasmine or peppermint. I'm kind of like a tea freak. I even have like little tea bags so I can put the loose leaves in there and make my own tea. Yeah, I'm a tea connoisseur. Let's see. So, you know, now we're getting our dopamine rush from scrolling, and before we used to get it from like conversation with other humans, having goals, sunsets, and now we get it from chaos, scrolling, strangers arguing about nothing. So things have really changed, not for the better. I love milk tea. Ooh, I never had milk tea. What is that? What? You mean you put milk in the tea, right? Is that what you mean? Because I do like to put, well, not in the tea. I like my tea like flat with nothing. Coffee is a different story. I like my coffee with a little milk. I'm vegan, so I do almond milk. I'm not crazy about oat milk, but I do almond milk and I love it. And almond creamer. They have almond creamer in the US. So anyway, so here are some practical tips for the doom scrolling. No phone the first 30 minutes after waking up. So hard. I don't know. Do you guys do this? I have my phone on the side on my night table. And the first thing I do is grab the phone and look at it. What is wrong with us? It's like that, but with me. Okay. I also think, if you put the phone in another room at night, but then I'm worried that somebody might call me, might need my help, or that I have an emergency and I need the phone right there. So that one I'm not crazy about. And then, like one tech-free walk per day, that is so hard because then I would be like, oh my God, if something happens to me and I'm walking here, I don't have a phone, then it would drive me nuts. I don't know. How about you guys? Can you get away from your phone? I can't. Help me. I always sleep with my iPad under my pillow. Oh my God, it immediately ruins my day when I wake up and it's that is funny. Be careful. Don't sleep with, like, don't put those devices on your bed because I don't know. I'm scared of fires and stuff. I'm kind of crazy. I always look at the worst case scenario, but um, yeah, and it's dead. I would be mad too. If my phone was dead when I wake up, as much as I'm telling you guys to have tech-free days, ain't gonna happen. So, all right. So sleeping. We were talking about sleep. Okay. Um, we need to sleep. If we don't sleep, what happens? We're exhausted. I'm cranky. If I don't sleep, how about you guys? Do you get cranky if you don't sleep? I remember when I flew here to Spain, I had to go first to London, then Madrid, and then to the city I'm in right now. I was so tired, and I stopped in Madrid at a hotel and took, just slept. But I was so exhausted that I was like, mm-mm-mm-mm. Ah, I slept, and after that, the jet lag, I slept straight for 2 weeks. Like I would just sleep, eat, and do a couple things, and then go back to sleep. It was just, I was so tired, you guys. So we need to sleep. And did you know that when we sleep, that's when our body heals? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Um, so for sleeping, having the same bedtime window daily is good. Not the same exact time. Like some people like to go to bed at like 10 p.m. or whatever. But within, like, if you say 10 to midnight or whatever, right? If you can't sleep, I highly recommend magnesium glycinate at night. Check with your doctor, okay? It's available on my Amazon store. You can go ahead and look at the links on my link tree. Another thing that helps, I don't know if this helps you guys to have a good night's sleep, is to shower at night before going to bed. That to me is the best. And of course, no doom scrolling in bed. Yeah, good job, Grace, because I don't do it. I don't do it. Okay. All right, you guys. I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. My bedtimes I set for me is 8 p.m. and it's currently 10:30. Ooh, somebody needs to go to sleep. Are you going to go to sleep? I hope you are. See, for me, it's 8:30 right now in Spain. So I go to bed, to be honest, between like 10 p.m. and 1 a.m. That's my window. Yeah, you need to go to sleep, honey. I do. Tomorrow is, well, you're in Europe, so tomorrow is Saturday. So you have a good, free day. I'm sad the live is ending. I had so much fun with you. Oh, we can continue, honey, if you're gonna stay, because I saw 0 people, but I didn't know you were here. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's talk about some more stuff. I'm having fun too. So I wanted to talk about, um, did you know that stress causes inflammation? And inflammation is the number one culprit for any type of disease. Yes. And if you, on top of having fatigue, have a poor diet, then you're going to be more and more tired. What's inflammation? Good question. Is when it's basically swelling, and when, let's say, your stomach is upset, it's inflamed. It's not happy. Your body is not happy, and it's a state of being that's not the normal, peaceful state of being where the body is happy. So that's what inflammation, it's just an upset in the body, right? That's the best way I can explain it. Uh, my scientific explanation. Yeah, not at all. Um, so remember that stress will, basically what I'm trying to say, Finnick, is that stress will increase your chances of being sick or getting sick. So yeah, so stress increases inflammation, inflammation increases your chances of being sick. So we have to lower our stress. I personally, like today, for example, this is dumb, but I placed an order, um, like Uber Eats, the equivalent here in Spain. And the delivery guy marked it as delivered. And first of all, I was hungry as hell. I was so hungry. And marked it as, and never delivered it. So I called the restaurant. They're like, the order's still here. So I was stressed out because it goes to my debit card. So they already charged my debit card, which is like taking money from the bank, right? It's not like a credit card. So I was stressing out. And then I was like, this is not worth it because I'm stressing. Then I get higher inflammation. Then I get sick. Do I want to get sick? No. So, you know, so let's see. I'll try to relax more then. I'll buy a new box of Capri Suns. I love how like Capri Suns like take care of all your stress. And that's a beautiful thing. And actually, if you eat good food or you eat or you drink something that you enjoy, that honestly kind of calms you down, doesn't it? It's kind of like they call it emotional eating, but I don't care what it's called. It makes you feel good, right? And then it doesn't make you feel that good when you go up on the scale and it's like, why did I gain 20 pounds? Oh, yeah. I'm very emotional lately. Yeah, I'll leave the bigger problems like taxes for when I grow older. Oh, taxes. Oh my God, you reminded me. I have to do my taxes. Oh, I hate taxes. They're very stressful, not only because you have to do the work, because like if you have your accountant do everything, then they charge you more. So I do everything and I just turn it in so that they have to fill out the forms, right? So it's cheaper. But then when you get hit up, if like I work for myself and it's like you owe $3,000, I'm like, how am I gonna pay for that? Installments, because I can't afford to give you the whole chunk. I hate taxes so bad, hate them. But you have to pay them, right? Even if you don't agree how they spend the money, you have to pay them taxes. Yeah, fun times. So let's see. So, da 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 da. Okay. So, and one thing that you can do for inflammation is eat anti-inflammatory foods. Remember to, even it doesn't matter if you're vegetarian, vegan, carnivore, always increase the amount of vegetables and fruits because that's going to decrease inflammation. So glad my mom still considers me fresh out of the womb. Thank God. Let her pay the taxes, okay? Let her deal with all that BS. Oh my God. Yeah. We can't wait to grow and get out of school. And then when we do that, it's worse than when you're in school. Because when you're in school, you're being supported by your parents. Wouldn't it be nice to be supported by your parents for the rest of your life? Or like somebody that supports you for the rest of your life. And you don't have to worry about work and taxes and it's exhausting. But we don't have to let that steal our joy because we can be joyful in spite of those circumstances, right? We have control over our emotions. Sometimes we don't, we feel sad or whatever. So we just let it, we cry, and then we flip it to a joyful and it's not toxic positivity. You got to feel the feels, right? But then you want to flip it because if you stay in that, sadness or anger, then it's not good for you. Take me back to when I was 4, no school, no responsibilities. I could sleep when I want. I know. We did not know when we were 4 how good we had it. We had no idea. We were like, dad, 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 dad. No, you have a great life. You are joyful for no reason. You're happy. You eat what you want. You don't have to pay taxes. You don't have to pay your rent, right? It was such a slap in the face growing up. I know, honey. It's no fun. It's the worst. I hate it too. I know. And it's, as I get older, I'm starting to learn how to deal with the stress of adulting. But sometimes, like today, like that delivery, just like, oh man, I was so stressed out. I was like, what if they don't give me the money back? And da da da, they gave me the money back, everything was fine. But, I still, after all these years, I'm still learning how to just, chill and keep my joy through the mess. Because life is a mess, let me tell you. I mean, I don't mean to be a downer, but life is a total mess. But if we can have joy and laugh through the mess, then we're winning, then we're good, right? But it doesn't happen all the time. We're going to have our moments when we're going to be upset, we're going to be annoyed, we're going to be exhausted, and we're allowed to have those moments, and it's okay. It's just not lingering in those moments for a too long of a time, because then we get very anxious or very depressed. And so if we can flip it back to, okay, how can I be joyful through this crappy moment? That's how I do it, right? I don't know. That's my little simple formula. Because sometimes the best things in life are like simple. They're like so easy to do. We just get tangled up in all these like, oh my God, all these thoughts and what ifs and right? Not worth it. All right, let's see. So we have a lot of unprocessed stress. Okay. My pa used to say life is like a game of dodgeball. You can dodge or get hit. I love that. That's a great, you should put that on a t-shirt. Your dad is very wise. Absolutely. I dodge like you would not believe. I'm an escape artist. I escape whatever doesn't serve me. I run away so easily. No mercy. Like I'm not staying in a situation that's making me miserable. How about you, Finnick? You strike me as somebody who would escape to a situation that is not good for them, right? I have a feeling you would. The emotional stress, we have like family stress, even if you're a kid, right? You still have stress because you feel the stress of your parents or your siblings. We have, as an adult, financial fear all the time. Even, I'm sure, I know that rich people even have financial fear, if you can believe that. I always get hit and actually dodgeball, God knows, when I grow. You're very funny, Finnick. You're very funny. I love it. I love your vibe. You're amazing. Um, so another thing, that makes you really exhausted and that we carry with us, you're welcome. You're so welcome, is relationship exhaustion. Even your relationship with your parents, right? It can be exhausting, especially if you don't get along with them. I used to, and I think everybody, you get along sometimes and sometimes you don't, right? And then there's the world events. The world is chaotic right now. We're living in a timeline where it's a mess. So that also adds to the stress, right? So just because you're functioning doesn't mean that you're not stressed. I have to remind myself of that. Just because I'm functioning in the world doesn't mean that I am not stressed. I write stuff that then I remind myself, like, oh, that was good what I wrote. Yeah. Well, welcome to the live. I see more people are coming in. This is Chat with Grace. I am Grace. I am a comedian, relationship coach, and all around nerd. So make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. And we're talking today about why are we all so exhausted? So how are you feeling today? For those that just came in the live, let me know. This is a conversation, and also we just drop some truths on both sides, and some fun stuff. So just let me know how you're feeling. I love that as soon as I asked that in the beginning, everybody was like, they're feeling happy, and that made me happy. Phoenix says, relationship coach, tell me how to break apart my relationship with McDonald's. You are so funny. You are so funny. When is your birthday? You have to be a Sagittarius. You're too funny. So yeah, no, well, How can you break your relationship with McDonald's? That's a very good question. What is your favorite? I'm a Taurus. Oh, that's amazing. Taurus. Taurus are very funny. Very, very funny. I love Tauruses. I'm a Leo, so you're the bull, I'm the lion. Wow, we're both animals. It's like we didn't choose this, but whatever, right? So let me ask you. Oh, because you're a Taurus and you love food. Tauruses love food, the good things in life. They love to sleep and to eat. And that's I'm not joking. That's for real. So tell me what, how can I help you break your relationship with McDonald's? I can tell you some stuff. My usual life routine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Um, so what is it that you like about McDonald's? Is it because it's easy to get? It's yummy to you? What is your favorite? I know I like the fries, but I can tell you some gross. If you want me to tell you some gross stuff about McDonald's, let me know. It will stop you from eating McDonald's. Your permission. I'm a 13-year-old. Yeah, right. That's why you like McDonald's, Doug Race, right? Yeah. You're gonna grow out of it. I know, you'll always love McDonald's, and that's okay, you know? But eventually you're just gonna step back a little bit and kind of like be like, okay, I can't eat McDonald's all the time. Do you eat a lot of McDonald's, like all the time? Or do you just like treat yourself to McDonald's? Let me know. Let me know. I want to know. You're so funny, kiddo. Let's see. What else? Here is a fan. Let's see. No, like twice a week. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. You're allowed. McDonald's is not the healthiest thing, but you're a teenager, so you can afford to eat crap, which is fine. Eventually, as you get older, I highly recommend you move more towards vegetables and fruits. You know, you can still eat meat and all that, of course, but more veggies, more fruit, just healthier stuff. Because McDonald's, I have issues with it. I used to eat McDonald's. You know what I loved about McDonald's? The fries. I used to like just order a big, yeah, large fries, and I would just eat them in my car. That was my thing. And with a lot of salt, I would put salt, and that was my treat. But you know that if you leave McDonald's fries out, they don't rot. And the meat doesn't rot, the bread doesn't rot. So that's a little sus, I think. What the hell is that? Right? What is it? What do they make that with? I don't know, right? I don't what the hell they add in those fries. They're so, thank you. Yes, they are. I mean, like I would crave them. I would drive by McDonald's and I'd be like, ooh, I want some fries. And I wasn't like hungry or anything, but I wanted the fries. And you know what other thing I wanted? That was like my salty treat from McDonald's. I love the frozen yogurt. And that machine, when it was broken, I would be so mad. You dream of them daily. I don't blame you. They're so good. I don't even know if they're real potatoes, but whatever they are, they're addictive. It's just, and if you let me, I would eat like a whole truckload of fries, and that's not very good. But yeah, do you like the frozen yogurt? Like yeah, it was frozen yogurt, right? I haven't had that in years. But I would love, like when I had a sweet crave, that's what I would get. And when the machine would be broken several times. I don't know why it was broken. I think they were cleaning it and they just said it was broken. Yeah. I think because why it was broken a lot. That used to make me mad. Oh, well, you never had it? They're kind of good. I mean, that was my sugar craving from McDonald's, and then the fries. That's all I would eat from McDonald's. I did have some salads from McDonald's, and they're okay-ish. Their their salad dressings have a lot of sugar. I know that. So I don't do sugar. Yeah. Mm. I try not to. As you get older, you have to take care of yourself, which sucks because I would love to eat whatever I want, right? But I can't. Thankfully, I never had the ice cream machine is broken experience from McDonald's. Then it's my luck. Because, well, if you've never had it, then you don't know what you're up against, right? Try it one day. Hopefully the machine is not going to be broken, right? But yeah, try it. You're going to like it, Finnick. I have a feeling you will. Now I want French fries, and I don't have anything here. In Spain, by the way, the food is so good. It's really, really good. Very healthy, which I love. Uh, let's see. Okay, so I don't know if you agree with me, Finnick, but sometimes I think that it's hard for us to rest because we're so focused on productivity. Like we have to do this, do, right? I live in the Middle East, so McDonald's is mostly boycotted. Oh, so one, it's definitely one of the pros. No lies or nothing. You're so funny. Yeah, right. They boycott it. Why? Because of America? Tell me, give me the tea. Why do I want to know? I want to know. I'm neutral. I'm like Switzerland. Yes, definitely. Anyway, I have to sleep. So I'll see you next time you do a live. Absolutely, my love. Because of Israel. Oh, I feel you. Yes, got it. Understood. Okay, say no more. So yeah, wow. So, but you're like, I don't care. I'm a eat my McDonald's. So that's good. That's good that you no lines. No, you don't have to wait. Subbed with notifications, so good night. See you. Okay, my love, I will see you. Thank you for being here and keeping it so fun. I enjoyed your company. Will you do a live tomorrow? Tomorrow, as a character called Belle. You will love her. she's a character, literally. Yes, and she's ask her anything, she'll give you advice that's really ridiculous. But some of it is good though. It's really good. But I do chat with Grace every couple of weeks. I'm gonna try. All right. Can't wait. Bye, honey. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Sleep well. And go to McDonald's tomorrow. Why not? Eat. Okay, so I see there's some people. Thank you for joining. We're talking about being exhausted, and I want to know how you guys feeling. Are you feeling exhausted? Are you feeling good? What's going on in your lives? Let me know. Okay. This channel is all about your journey to joyful living. So it's not toxic positivity. I'm all about, release the anger, release the sadness, just feel the feels. But then within the circumstances, even if they're really bad, find the joy in that. Okay. There's always something to be grateful for. There's always some kind of joy that you can find in the worst of circumstances. I've done it myself. I know I did it. And again, it's not perfectly joyful because that would be ridiculous. That would be fake, right? But, you know, feel the feels, find your joy. And all right, my loves, thank you so much for hanging in there. I think I'm going to do chat with Grace maybe once a week instead of once every 2 weeks because I really enjoyed this. This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, my loves. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful night, wherever you are, whatever time it is. I love you. I appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And I will see you. Well, Belle will see you tomorrow. If It's 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. And she will see you tomorrow. So hopefully she'll entertain you. All right, my loves. Love you so much. Stay beautiful and joyful.